Hey, what's up everyone? Jesse Ladner here. And on the tubes today, I got two desktop computers. Well, one of them is mine. The other one is supposed to be my great-grandmother's or Momo's. But, we had these for a pretty good while. This one on the right here is an HP Pavilion, A12, it's an A1213w. This one on the left, I have no idea which brand this is. This was given to my great-grandmother or Momo. I took the side panel off because I had to replace the CMOS battery because every time you plug this darn thing up and it would power on and it's not supposed to power on. So I had to replace that CMOS battery. This one right here, on the other hand, I think, again, I don't know which brand or where it's from, which brand it's made. But I looked inside the panel. It's got an Intel processor in it. However, this one is not in booting condition. But I'll demonstrate that in just a moment. This one's got two CD drives. One right here and one down there. And there's like a, I don't know if you can see that kind, but there's like a floppy drive disk up in here. And folks, I apologize for the lighting, but there's a floppy drive. I don't know what size it is. It's a little size, I know that. It's got to be maybe at least a 3 1/4 inch or 3 1/2 inch. I'm not sure. No, it's probably not even that. I don't know. But anywho, I just need to get a few things set up. Oh, and by the way, here is the monitor. This also came with my Momo's computer as well. The computer for the HP Pavilion, or I'm sorry, the monitor for the HP Pavilion computer is underneath my bed somewhere. But yeah, here's the HP monitor. HP, I don't know how well you can see that kind, but HP S2331. But yeah, so I'm going to go and let me get a few things set up and I'll get back with you. Alright, all set up here. It does have, this one has the mechanical switch right there, on, off and on, for the power supply. The cord is running to the to that side socket over there. In fact, here's the weirdest part about this plug right here is that, I don't know how well you can see that kind, but there's actually, you can actually hook up another outlet to right there in front of it for like an extra monitor or whatever. There we go. And let's see. We got post. See, this is where it was. This is where it was. Now watch when I hit enter. Windows XP and wait for it. Yep. Mountable boot volume. When I go to safe mode, okay, it loads all that. Loads all that. Same thing. Yep. So this computer is done. It happens. And we're gonna go and shut that off. And that's it for that computer right there. Now I'm gonna go and unplug it. Oh, the numlock light. Look at this. Even though the PC's off, that's on. Huh. Wow, okay. Now let me cut the power supply. If I can find a switch. There we go. I switched it and bam, there you go. Alrighty, we're all set up for the HP Pavilion A1213w PC. I'm gonna go and show you the back of it. Now that green light's on because it knows it's got power, and unfortunately, no, there is no mechanical switch for the power supply, and it's actually the fan supply is actually the power supply is looking crooked. I think when I was meddling with it to check everything, to study it or whatever, I probably didn't put the screws back on right or some sort. It's been sitting over at my mom's house. Just sitting there, nothing. It does have a phone jack. I think this one right here had the same thing in the back, the phone line. Here's the best part about this PC. It's got two 1394 connections, which are extremely rare nowadays. One back here right next to these USB ports. And there's actually one, just a second, let me turn it around. I don't know how well you can see that kind, but there you go, maybe you can kind of see it. Run right here. And these two USB ports are being used for this wireless keyboard and mouse. They're both on. Unfortunately, it's going to get angry for a brief moment because it's been unplugged. Yeah, see what I mean? You heard that alright. Alright, we got post. Oh, maybe it's a good time to tell you that I took one of the memory circuits, or memory chip, excuse me, out of this black computer over here and put it in this one. Oh, you know what? I think I need to hook up the Ethernet for the internet. I do have a Wi-Fi adapter I could have brought from my Dell Optiplex 780 series computer, which is in the living room. These two computers are just sitting up in my bedroom right now. But yeah, we got, there you go. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be a little fast, being that this computer is outdated. When I recovered it, after the system recovery, I disabled automatic or Windows updates. And also, maybe you could see some lines going around the screen, like it flickers. And I don't know what that's about. I think there's actually something wrong with the VGA connector on the PC. I think one of the mounts, there's supposed to be two things to screw, and I think one of those things got mounted out when I was trying to unscrew the VGA cable. So the screen is a little flickery, as you see. Well, it flickers every now and then. Listen to the CPU. And I have to say, it's nice and quiet. I used to get on this PC all the time. This is my PC I used to get on back at home all the time. I remember everything about it ever since I was about. We got this PC right after Hurricane Katrina down here in South Mississippi. Okay, I just hooked up the Ethernet, the internet. There you go. Local area connection is now connected. Speed is at 100 MIPS. The sound is muted. The speaker is muted. And no, there's no speaker built into this computer. Okay, I got the sound hooked up to this home theater. Or not home theater, I'm sorry, the stereo. Oh yeah, we got it. And the sound schemes I have customized the sound schemes. Or you know what I mean. I took the ones off of a Windows 7 computer like this one. Yeah, I customized the sound schemes. Anywho, got a control panel. I'm gonna show you. Let me see, son. I'm gonna have to hide off the product key. Let me see where it says register to. But right there, it said we got a system is a Microsoft Windows XP Home Edition. This is the 2002 version. Service Pack 3. And we got a Hewlett Packard Company, HP Pavilion. Got the AMD Sempron processor. 3000 plus, whatever that means. It went running at a 1.81 gigahertz, 640 megabytes of RAM. And yeah, I'm going. The internet actually still works on here. Not Internet Explorer, but I got Mozilla Firefox. And the reason why I don't have Google Chrome is because they said they stopped providing updates on Google Chrome for Microsoft Windows XP, but I think they still got updates provided for Mozilla Firefox as of right now. I mean, everything is a little outdated, and I don't think it can't be installed. I know Microsoft in it supports not just Windows XP, but to Vista as well. And there's my account that's still logged in with my hoodie on, like I'm in the hood or some shit. This expansion bay that's below the CD drive, that's just an optional. That expansion bay that's an optional thing that we never did get. You could like put in another CD drive or whatever, I guess. That's an optional stuff you can put in. We got a SD card, another USB port right there, because again I'm using these other two down here for the mouse and keyboard. 1394 headphone and microphone line in, same thing in the back. Go ahead and shut this thing back down. It does have the standby. I have hibernate disabled right now, just for cribs. Again, the custom sound scheme I got on this one. I still got that copied and pasted the files off of Windows 7. Alright, now the computer's shut down. I'm going to go ahead and kill the monitor. Unplug that, the monitor. And let me get my microphone stand out the way. Let's see if I can do this with one hand without unplugging that side socket. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, no. And I just killed the modem. Whoops, that's okay. It came back up because it's battery back up. Let me unplug this really quick. Sorry about that. I just unplugged. Unfortunately, I couldn't unplug it with one hand. And I unplugged both the computer and the stereo. Here's the modem, by the way. It's actually still in good condition. And it's got a little crack because I keep on banging on it because it's fucking slow. Oh, sorry. I'm getting carried away. But this is an Aris TG852. It's a phone modem as well. Only have one telephone line. The second one is optional. You can get another phone number for that. Let me just let you know right now that there's been some instant outages every now and then. There's been some outages with our cable company, and I'm like, I don't know what that's all about, because their stuff keeps on going up and down, both the internet and the TV. They've been some brief outages every now and then. I was like, well, I guess they working on the lines or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. I rarely even use these PCs anymore. And again, I can't update to the latest updates because, unfortunately, this computer does not have... You gotta have at least... You must have Service Pack 3 and only have Service Pack 2. I tried to install Service Pack 3, but unfortunately, it ended up not working. Because it's keep on drawing a blue screen quickly and then it reboots. Thanks so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe if you're new to my channel. And this was courtesy for JK18 and 2 others who are into these kind of things. And take care. I'll see you next time.